Zdarec lidi, mám tady pro vás další video z Mass Effectu. V minulém díle jste mohli vidět můj mega fail. A jak jsem řekl, tak jsem teda dodělal tu soustavu. Byla tam ještě jedna planeta, kde se dalo přistrát, nic velkého tam nebylo. Takže jste o nic nepřišli. Dělal jsem myslím, že jeden level up. A teď se teda můžeme pustit tady do Knosu. Kde by se měl mít první větší misi? Najít doktorku Sony. Ale ještě předtím samozřejmě podívám, jestli tady nenajdu něco zajímavého. Zdá se, že to je všechno. A ještě tady jeden. Můžeme na to. Ale tady se dá přistát Ethereum. Ano. Si sebou vešli, aby bych měl nějaký bojovou sílu. Já jsem ten inženýr. Právě proto jsem jdu jako první, abych dostal liádu a vzal si ji jako třetí, která bude mít biotické schopnosti. Takže zatím si dal sebou vezmu praxe, aby to být v pohodě.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Začátek téhle mise, že šroubte budeme jezdit v tomhle vozítku. Pak se přesuneme na pěší chůzi. Takže to není furt jenom tady v tomhle tom. Takže když se sedíte na nějaký planetě, dropnou dva kolosy. Jak jsem říkal minule, nechci je zabít z toho mapa, musím je načít, zvlášť tyhle velký, a pak je dorazit takhle. Víte, mám z toho 200 zkušeností. Kdybych ho zabil normálně z maka, tak dostanu tak 50. Normální jednotky jako budu střílet normálně odsáď, ale tady tyhle ty velký, tak si dají bez problému pak dorazit. Budu zabíjet ze země. Stejný s věžma. No tak ne. Si přesně nepamatuju, kolik toho vydrží. Zdá se, že ty rány je moc.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
tohle si ale poradím.
Not now, Shepard.
A můžeme je dál. Když se tu začnu používat rychlej save, aby se náhodou nestalo něco jako minule. Vystoupilo, tak jen tady tuhle kritičkou cestu jsem si udělal 2 levely, takže je to vážně znát. Ke konci první části téhle mise, ještě tam má jeden tunel, kde musíte vstoupit. Konečná. To jsme rozdělili levely. Tak jo. sniper ve věži. Opět na ty těžší obtížnosti vás dokáže zabít na jednu ránu. No, všechny štít je v háji. Počkám si na marksmana. Raketou byste taky asi nechtěli dostat do obličeje, takže samozřejmě vyhejbat se všem, co na vás takhle letí. Ještě někdo? To je teďka udělám na poprvé, protože tohle video se nedá přeskočit. Takže když se tady na chvíli seknete, že vždycky nějak blbě umřete, tak si vždycky podíváte na video. Když už ho vidíte po 7, po 6, tak vám začíná vážně líst krkem. Takže, musíš se postarat tady o tyhle. A utíct.
sterile white. Protheans sure do things homey.
V zásadě pokračujeme stále dolů. Snad to tady na nás nespadne celý. Nazdar.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
No jo, neboj se, za chvíli jsme u tebe. Pokud si tam zaběhnete dozadu, tak tam zase najdete nějaký krabice s vylepšením, z důležitýho. Tak, jak je to tady? Taky ne. Tak co poslední? Dole. Ne. Nahoře. Taky ne, výborně. Takže tak. Nejsem si úplně jistý, jestli to bylo úplně nejlepší v takovémhle dole tady střílet laserem. S takovou to na nás tady za chvíli spadne.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
To máš
These
to, že
ruins are not
střílíš
stable.
tímhle
That
laserem v
mining
jeskyni.
laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
To je dobrý plán.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Tak jo, tohle si potřebujeme rozebrat. Proboha, normální zbraní. Tady overload. Co? Můj granát. Zabít snajpera. Už by měl být jenom krok. Hlavně ono nechte dostat k sobě, jinak vás zabiju úplně všechny. To bylo těsné. Tak jo, máme celou skupinu, nikoho dalšího už nabírat nebudem, takže můžeme pokračovat.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
We almost died in there. The Geth were everywhere.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Tak ještě pokecáme s posádkou, co je novýho. Podíváme se, jak naše pěkná loď vůbec vypadá. Vpředu jsme byli, sedí tam Joker, můžete se s ním pokecat, ale ten vám žádnou vedlejší misi nikdy nedá. Už to ostatní lidi na posádce. Rex vám dá jednu misi, Gerus taky, Liara myslím, že ne, Ashley a Kaden taky ne, takže vlastně 2 mise ještě dostanete od členů posádky.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye,
To bude
Shepard.
všechno tady. Samozřejmě pokaždý dostanete nějaký lehký zkušenosti, takže i tak se to vyplatí se s nima pokecat. A víc se dozvíte nějaký zajímavý příběhy z jejich života. Což se hodí, protože přece jenom s nima strávíte docela dost času.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Podíváme se u patroníž, kde najdeme zbytek posádky. Je tady borec, co prodává zbraně a vybavení. Pokud si otevřete achievement, kdy skončíte hru a máte více jak 1 milion kreditů, tak vám bude prodávat i speciální zboží pro spektry.
What have you got?
Ale to
Whatever
jsou
you
mega
want.
drahý,
Armor, weapons,
ty
mods.
zatím si
It's
vás
not
koupit
standard
nemůžu.
Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
The My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out
Let's
of a
see what
job.
you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Takže určitě si kupovat zvýšení medigalů o jeden, zvýšení o granát, to se vždycky hodí. A pak nějaký brnění, light armor, 18, 12, 56, dobrá.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Gerus, ten je výborný, toho mám rád. A máte na něho snad největší vliv podle toho, jak se s ním bavíte, tak podle toho se jeho postava prostě bude vyvíjet a chovat se pak ke konci hry a i ve dvojce a ve trojce.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
No, dáme si ještě v Rexe.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
No, video se nám trošku natáhlo, takže to tady končím. Dali si necháme na začátek příštího dílu, takže jako vždycky, jestli se vám video líbí, tak mě subscribněte kanál nebo zanechte koment a uvidíme se u dalšího dílu, kde si pokecáme staly a navštívíme Feroz. Takže díky za pozornost a čus.